the peak of the mountain. We have arrived. A dark fog covers the area, clearly trying to keep the secrets of cold outreach hidden. So believe in yourself. And for the last time, welcome back to D&D. Before you experience perfect deliverability, there's one more tiny obstacle we have to overcome. However, thanks to you carefully completing all previous steps, this one is basically all laid out for you. I mean, literally, this last obstacle is just stairs. Yeah, stairs on the top of the mountain. Who would have thought? Must be magic. And let me tell you, those stairs mean business. So yes, the last big thing to keep in mind before clicking the send button is using the business addresses of your individual prospects. Because remember, your recipients aren't just the strings of characters that make up email addresses on your list. They are people with their own goals, schedules, and vocations. And while there is a person or a couple people behind general business addresses like sales@company.com, it's time to ask a difficult question. What are the chances of getting a meaningful response from them? Now, we're not talking about the business addresses of individual members of teams. You can usually recognize them by the proper nouns and names they include, like j.smith@company.com or john@company.com. In this case, with a good domain reputation, your emails will be delivered straight to the main mailboxes of those individuals. But when, how, and by whom your emails will be opened if you send them to a general business address is a mystery. If you're unsure of whether a business email belongs to an individual or not, it's probably a good idea to skip it and not include it in your campaign. But if that happens a lot, maybe try doing more research into the email structure of a particular company. But that's for the future. For now, remember, we want as many people as possible to open and respond to our messages, and as few people as possible to click delete or mark as spam. And also, we want spam filters not to consider our emails as worthless or dangerous. We want the unreachable star, perfect deliverability. And that's why we've been through all of this. We've gotten ourselves out of the foothills, we've kept the spam valley in mind, we've conquered 2 rock climbs, the walls of personalization and contacts, and we followed the best route all the way through. And it all led to this moment. So please, for the journey's sake, keep those business addresses in mind. Focus on individuals. Always. This is the final step. The storm represents the change you can bring to the world with perfect deliverability. It is a great honor that you worked very hard for, but also a new responsibility. So the question is, are you ready for it? Take those last steps, delete all those unwanted addresses, and soon you'll be seeing what I'm seeing, the prophecy. Before us lies the scroll of infinite deliverability. The prophecy says that if you touch it, your campaigns will get sent with perfect deliverability. So it's like a giant send button. Okay, if you're ready, I'm ready too. Go ahead, grab that scroll. It's not my journey anymore, so I'll leave you be. Okay, sorry to barge in, but before you touch it, there's something I have to confess. I know what's going to happen. The scroll isn't a prophecy. It's a fallacy. It will crumble upon touching it, leaving you with a lingering feeling of dissatisfaction, as you have chased so long after something unreal, something untrue. Perfect deliverability doesn't exist. Almost perfect, best in your current circumstances, yeah, but never 100% all the time. Now, that's still your choice. You can still touch the scroll, but nothing will change. You've done everything already. The journey was the goal. Setting up everything, learning new things, meeting experts, and preparing your messages for sending. You are there, where you need to be. So don't count on magic, count on you. I mean, you've done so much already, whether you followed along in creating the campaign or you just watched the journey. You learned about advanced technical settings, the correct terminology, and the entire pipeline. So that's why I know that I can leave you here in peace. But please, whatever you do, don't stop there. Follow up on what you've learned and apply it to more and more targeted campaigns. And follow up in those campaigns. Don't just send one email to one prospect and call it a day. You've worked so hard to find them. Following up is a proven way to gain more steam. So when you click the real send button, we'll be done here. And hopefully, and I truly wish you so, all of your messages will be done and delivered. Or maybe they even already are now. So only one question remains. What's your next journey? Where will you go from here? There's no way I can know that, so I'll just leave you with one of my favorite quotes of all time. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. So, see you on the road.